Today we're catching up in the neighborhood with Ellen, a QHS admin whose life is as familiar and comforting as a walk down a tree-lined street. But what steps brought her to where she is today? Let's take a stroll through her life story and see what's been happening behind the scenes.
Hi, my name is Ellen and I'm a QHS founding admin. I grew up in the Midwest with two younger sisters. I'm the oldest. Was raised by my grandma who lived with us. And since both of my parents worked, she raised us. She did all the cooking and cleaning. We also grew up with our aunt and uncles and cousins who are on my dad's side, because dad is 2 of 3 versus my mom's side, which she is 10 of 10. So we never really knew my mom's side growing up, just dad's side. And so we have 4 older cousins and 2 younger cousins who came to visit us and grew up with. Now, even though my cousins were older than me, I was always the bossy leader, spokesperson for my sisters and cousins, for everyone. Our cousins visited us on Sunday, and I would always be the one that was nagging for American food because we always ate Chinese food because that's what my grandma cooked, and I always liked variety, so I was always the nag for something different. Growing up, we didn't go to the doctors, really. We were healthy. I don't remember anything more major than a cold, really. I do remember that I had chicken pox in the sense that, I was itchy, but that's all I remember. It could be because we had a lot of Chinese herbs growing up that were really yucky, but I guess they helped because we were always healthy. And I did go to the dentist a lot, and I had a lot of cavities and fillings and things. Eye exams since probably I've had glasses since 8th or 9th grade. As for activity-wise, I played, tetherball, volleyball, badminton, kind of rode bikes, just for fun. Any other sports that I played was mainly just in gym because we had to. So overall, my childhood and young adulthood was just focused on academics. I had the highest GPA in 9th grade. I had over a 4.0 GPA in high school. I was magna cum laude for my bachelor's of business administration. And then I was number 3 in my master's program. So after school, I focused on career, which consisted mainly of management, training, or training management related jobs. My last job before I was self-employed was at a top 10 business school as an associate director and also as a lecturer. So I taught undergrads and MBA students, from manager level to C-level. And I am one of the few that was actually a student, a staff member, and a faculty member all at one time. That's very odd and rare. Now, after leaving the business school, I started my own business doing corporate training, energy healing, and entertaining. And as the entertaining part, I have been an improv comedian since 1999. So even though I have a master's degree, I still love learning and have, a lot of different other trainings, including, graduate certificates, a life coaching certification, a lot of metaphysical training, and many energy healing modalities. I'm in several different online courses right now. I'm married for the first time in 2015, and we don't have any kids because I say we're our own kids because, I'm kid-like enough. Now, how I came to QHS, well, technically, QHS came to me. So I had met Cynthia through a mutual friend. And when Cynthia was going to take over some educational conference calls, starting the Carding Group, I volunteered to help her run the calls, which lasted a lot longer than expected. I thought it was just going to be a few calls. Nope. So you can say I'm one of the original volunteer. So when Carding Group ended, I didn't really expect anything else. And then Cynthia called me up one day and said, hey, we're getting the gang back together and we're starting quantum healing systems. And so I said, okay. And I've been here ever since. Now, some of the health-related issues that I'm looking forward to healing is some of my Arctic blonde roots and highlights throughout my hair. I want to go back to my original black. Eyesight is definitely one of the big things. Like I said, I've had glasses since either 8th or 9th grade, and my eyesight, changes periodically. Definitely my teeth, cavities and all the crowns. I have so many crowns, I should be royalty by now. I have some, just small annoying rashes for some reason on my finger and a little bit on my face. Some excess fat that I'd like to get rid of. And my ankles are a little bit weaker than I like, just because a classmate in elementary school stepped on me a couple times. So that I would definitely like to have strengthened. Now, my focus post-shift is pretty much what I originally went out to do in my business. Training, healing, and entertaining. With a lot more entertaining, definitely no shipping. I definitely want to focus more on joy-generating activities for everyone. So my trajectory is definitely on an upswing, and I am looking forward to more fun and adventures coming up.
Join us on the Prequel, where every story matters and every voice is heard. Because here at QHS, we're all about healing, learning, and growing together.